Hey guys, it's your own boy, the Great Dane, back with Brawl Stars. So I'm going to be doing a very quick previous season review and current look at this season to see what you guys think of the Brawl Pass. Because I don't have a lot of time currently, I'd love to do more in depth, but I'm sure you can find other YouTubers who can do that, so I'm just going to give you my general opinions. So starting off with the season reset reward, 1,500 blinks, not half bad. I'll be doing the star drops in a separate video. Hopefully I can get done pretty quick as well. But anyway, let's get right into it. This is season 20, Ranger Ranch. I believe that the game isn't giving me the pop-up because there's like a login or something. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, it's essentially a callback to the, I can't even technically say season 1 because we know season 1 was like Tara's Bazaar, if I remember correctly. This season 20 is a callback to like the original Brawl Stars before there were seasons. I'd honestly say it's my favorite season overall just because of that, but there's a lot going on in terms of game-changing updates here. So, the previous season, I'm sure as everyone knows, we had Cordelius, who was a broken brawler for a while until they quote-unquote fixed him. He can still wreak a lot of havoc depending on who he's going against, but it's not as bad as it was. Then we got Doug, who was pretty underwhelming, so then they buffed him, and now he's sort of controversial. Again, you can do a lot with him, but it depends on who's playing him, I think. So let's see, the biggest change for season 20 is hypercharges. I don't think they're giving that away in the Brawl Pass, so I don't really think that affects much, though you would be getting Pearl, who does have her Hypercharge Ability, I believe. I'm trying to think, I think it'd be weird for them to release a collector's pack for Pearl like they currently are for... if it'll load. Okay, so this is the Brawl Pass right here. I was gonna say if that was a collector's pack, I'd be very surprised. So I don't know if it's gonna make sense for them to have a collector's pack for Pearl because, again, not everyone's gonna be getting her at the same time, and these collector's packs have a certain time limit on them. So maybe next season? I'm not really sure. I honestly don't think they are going to release a collector's pack. At least if they do, it's probably going to be a lot more like Shelly's here, where they're at some point, probably towards the end of the season, once everyone has her, they're just going to release it for gems or something. Obviously I prefer the coin collector's packs here. They also release Scorpion Willow, which you can get for 2,750 bling or 80 gems.
I smell suffering, and I like it.
I like a lot of the skins they have going on this season. I don't know if I'd say favorite yet, mostly because the season hasn't happened. It's literally just started. And there's a lot I like going on here. I don't know if this more gems please offer as a meme or not, but it's pretty interesting. Jeez. I mean, I guess it's technically a pretty good deal, but it's $50 for gems is pretty rough, man. I want to check that they still have the regular offer for the Brawl Pass.
Royal, boil, bake, and destroy!
Okay, so they still have the $10 option for the extra 5 tiers, which I think is the best if you're going for just straight completing the Brawl Pass. Let me just quick check. So this season should be the same model as the last season in terms of value, so you guys don't have to worry about that too much. I think the biggest change in values actually occurred in star drops. So I did like the last season a lot because of star drops specifically. They've added a lot of value, I think, to the game, and a lot of excitement to play each day to see what you can get. Gotten quite a few skins. I didn't get any brawlers because I already had them all. Big surprise there. But it's been pretty fun opening them. So it was a pretty good season. I enjoyed playing Cordelius, even though he was broken. I think Doug's a lot of fun to utilize with his super. So, I've seen controversy over Pearl.
A mom on a mission!
I mean, it's... jeez. It's like... it's like Maisie and Jackie kind of brawler with Pam mixed in there somewhere. It's a little. I'm trying to think of how to describe it. So it's like the Pam for your regular attack, sort of, and it's like Maisie's super with the size super of Jackie. It's an interesting brawler, but the main complaint I see from people is that it doesn't really seem like it fits the trio of Belle and Sam that much. I don't really know if that matters that much, though, in terms of actual gameplay.
Let's turn up the heat.
Having played her in the challenge that they released technically last season for the free Hypercharge, I'd see her being a pretty fun brawler to play. I think she's kind of tragic with her super destroying walls, but again, that can be advantageous depending on who your teammates are, especially more so in a, let me see. I didn't even realize there's a new challenge out, so that's interesting. In a Power League setting, I think Pearl's going to be a lot better because you're going to be knowing who you're playing with, and you're going to be able to utilize that super if you're playing with like a Belle or a Piper or something, you know? Just to open up the map a lot more with that super. It can be incredibly useful. But again, it's hard to say where she's going to fit in with such like an aggressive character, right? So, I think she's going to be fun to play, but it's hard to say where she's going to fit into the meta, you know? If you enjoyed the last Brawl Pass, again, the template's the same, so you shouldn't have any issue with that. It's just, again, deciding if you want this
Recipe for
Pearl
destruction.
character. I like the fish insides. It's got the nice animations, too. I do think I like Periscope Pearl more than the Cookie Pearl, but again, I don't know that either of these skins really fit with the whole Cold Arm Gang thing, so. Okay, we got another special challenge in here. They've been doing a lot. One thing I especially like to say I liked about last season was that they had the redo of all the challenges, so you could get the like collector's rewards, I guess you would say, even if there were less rewards overall. There's still a lot of free rewards anyway, but it's really good. So, now let me try and see if I can see what the Power League skin is.
I'm gonna snuff you
I
out.
said it in the Brawl Talk, but I couldn't remember what it was. Again, I just got a lot going on. So Marauder Maisie looks like a pretty cool skin for the season, and other biggest changes being hypercharges, of course, but not all characters have them yet, so it's a little awkward if you're playing a character who doesn't have hypercharge against someone who does. And they increased the amount of change per level to 10% from 5, so it's a lot harder for a level 9 to go up against level 11 now. So they said that they wanted there to be weight behind each level up on the brawlers, and there certainly is now, but the question is it too much, and is it going against the free-to-play idea, you know? I can't really say for sure. It's especially hard for me to say since I pretty much have all 11s at this point, even if I don't have hypercharges on them all. I mean, especially because I'm just talking about levels in general, so that's what I've heard. But I do like where they're going with the whole hypercharge thing, especially that they each have a specific like stats and ability. I think makes it very interesting, and I'm interested to see where it goes with that. And then I don't even know if I want to mention Chuck, because he's going to be really crazy once they release him, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun though. So I look really forward to seeing what happens in this season. I think it's going to be very exciting and very huge for gameplay in Brawl Stars. But again, I'm trying to keep this short. I'm not really sure there's much more I can mention. I'm not going to bother to show you guys the skin animations because someone else has, and you can probably look yourself. Other than that, I'm going to end this one off here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day.